Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to another round of Ludo picks my TBR for May. If you don't know what this game is, I will link down below, and I believe here, I think you're gonna see there my first video that I played this game, and you will see all the rules and get a little bit more familiar with how I'm playing. So before we get into the actual game, I'm going to tell you how last month went. I had to read 5 books, and they are The Tenant of Wildfell by Bronte for more than 500 pages. A spoiler alert by Olivia Dade for an adult book. The Black Flamingo by Atta for a readathon. I'll Be the One by Lyla Lee for a POC rap, and Amari the Night Brothers by Alston for a hyped book. I actually didn't manage to read all 5 of them. I read just 3. I didn't read The Black Flamingo or Amari the Night Brothers. I am 40% into The Black Flamingo. I just didn't have time to listen to the audiobook, and I already finished the book by the time I'm filming this. Today's May 4th, and I already finished Amari the Night Brothers. So for that we're going to take 2 punishments, which means that I will have to add 2 more prompts to my 5 other prompts, so this means 7. Just tell you about one, the only readathon that I'm actually going to participate this month, and it's the Do the Thingathon. Oh my gosh, I really hope that's right. That's hosted by Ashley from A Frolic True Fiction, and it's just a week-long readathon that you can read whatever you want, especially books that you have to read either for that month's TBR or for the whole year TBR. If you have like a list of books that I want to read in 2021, you can read the book from there. There's no prompts. It's just going to be really fun. There's going to be a lot of live shows, and I'm really excited for that one. It's taking part in, I believe, the last week of May, so there's still some time till then. Let's just get started with the game. Okay, so I changed a little bit of the way that I'm going to pick the colors. I have all of them here, as you can see, so we're going to pick them from here. Okay, so our first color is, I promise you I'm not looking, red. And our first roll is a 6. You cannot see it, just to make sure. Okay, here is a 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And is Cover Love at First Sight. The first prompt that we got was Cover Love at First Sight, and for this one I'm going to pick a book that's actually on my top 5 stars prediction for 5-star prediction video that I did a while ago, and it's The House in the Cerulean Sea by DJ Klune. This book is gorgeous. The cover is like so beautiful. This follows a 40-year-old man that is in charge of a magical department that oversees the well-being of orphan kids, and he is suddenly summoned to go to this magical island where there are 6 dangerous magical kids. This book, I hope, is gonna be full of magic. I'm really excited. I know there's like a lot of secrets on that island. I know that it has a found family, and I also know that this book is well loved by everyone, and I'm really excited. Our second color is green. our second roll. Okay, that's a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was real close. And our prompt is with a group of friends or people. Our next prompt that we got is with a group of friends or a group of people. And for this one, I will pick Everyone Dies Famous in a Small Town by Bonnie-Hue Hitchcock. And this follows a lot of people. I read the author's book, latest book I think, The Smell of Other People's Houses, and I loved it a lot. I loved that it has so many different people and they just all the story connected, so I hope the same thing is gonna happen in this one as well. This follows a lot of people from small towns in Alaska and West America, and that's pretty much all I know. I know that this is a short book. It's around 200 pages, which works really well because, as you will see, I didn't have a lot of luck with short books this month. Our third color, red again, and 1. Okay, so we have, oh god, again, more than 500 pages. Sounds familiar? The next prompt that we got, more than 500 pages. I mean, this sounds familiar, isn't it? We had the same prompt last month. For this one, I'm actually going to pick a book that's been everywhere. The book that I'm going to pick is A Court of Silver Flames by Sarah J. Maas. I'm definitely excited and curious to see how this book is going to be. I don't know a lot about this book. All I know is that this follows Nesta and Cassian. That's pretty much everything that I know. I'm lucky that I haven't seen any spoilers anywhere. I will probably get spoiled sometime soon if I don't read it now. So yeah, that's pretty much the reason. Plus it's a 500-page book. I love Sarah J. Maas's characters, so I'm definitely excited. Okay, fourth color is, oh, red again. We seem to have a thing for red today. Okay. Okay, that was here. A 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's see a prompt. A romance. Our fourth prompt is romance, and that's really good because romance books just go really quickly. And for this one, I'm going to pick A Prince on Paper by Alyssa. This is part of a series. You probably can read this book without reading the first one. I did read the first one, A Princess in Theory, and I loved it. So I'm definitely excited for this one as well. Yeah, I don't really know a lot about it, but I did read the first book, so I feel like I'm familiar with the world building, and I know Nia from the first book. I know the other character from the first book, and I'm excited. There's gonna be one of my favorite tropes, fake relationship, and this is the next level, fake engagement. I love it, and I love Alyssa Cole's writing, and I'm definitely, hopefully, I'm going to love this one as well. Color number 5. Oh my god. Okay, interesting. Red again. Feel like someone wants red. A 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 2020 favorite from your favorite booktuber. Oh my gosh, that's actually so fun. The next prompt we got, I'm really liking this prompt a lot, is a 2020 favorite, a favorite book from your favorite booktuber. And if I get this, I will pick different booktubers. This month we're going to pick Becca from Becca in the Books. I don't know what I'm going to get. I know she reads a lot of fantasy and sci-fi, so I don't know. I'm a little bit scared. I'm going to look right now so you get like a live reaction and pick one of the books. Okay, so she has the books mentioned in the description, so we can just read all of them and see. Oh, okay. I just decided what books I'm going to pick. She has a great list. What I'm going to pick is a book that I tried reading a while ago and I DNF'd it, but I do want to give it another chance because I've seen so many people talk about it and it's on so many people's favorite books of 2020. I just want to try again. So we're gonna read The Invisible Life of Addie Larue by V. Schwab. So this book follows Addie, who a while ago she made some type of deal. I know that she lives forever, and whenever she meets someone, the person forgets her, so no one remembers her until one day she stumbles about someone that remembers her name. So that's everything that I know. I don't think I need to know more. You know, I'm all about giving second chances to books, so we'll see how this ends. Okay, if I get red again, I swear to you, this is like, I don't see the colors. I'm trying. Oh, okay. Blue, which one is white on the board? Oh my gosh. A 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go from here. A mystery thriller. Sixth prompt, we had mystery thriller, another easy type of book that I can pick up and read maybe in one sitting. For this one I'm going to pick one of my favorite authors, one of my favorite thrillers authors' last book, which I didn't get a chance to read, and it's One by One by Ruth Ware. I love Ruth Ware. I've read pretty much all of her like newest books that she came out to. I need to go and read some of her backlist titles, but someday it's gonna happen. Maybe I can do a vlog about it, like reading backlist titles of my favorite authors. That sounds really good. So One by One is about this cabin that's in a snowy mountain, and there's a lot of people, like co-workers, went there for like a retreat or something, but then they get snowed in, and there's just a lot of like, I don't know, people not trusting each other. There's an avalanche happening. There are also just not a lot of food, so it has some survival in it. Sounds really fun. Like, sounds like my cup of tea. Enough. 7 prompts, 7 books. Oh my god. Okay, that's interesting. Red again. Okay, it's a 6. I'm nervous as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so the black dot means we have to pick a book from this pile, which are books that are on my TBR, and this is really exciting. Okay, let's pick this one. Oh, no, this one. Okay, one fall. We're not gonna pick the other one. Okay. Oh my, okay. Oh, okay. Crime and Punishment by Fyodor Dostoyevsky. Well, Ludo game, you played me this month. Our last roll, we landed on a black dot, and guess what book I had to choose? One of my longest books that I have on my TBR, and that's Crime and Punishment by Fyodor Dostoevsky. You know what's funny? In one of my videos, the video where I talk about my favorite classics at the moment, someone commented asking me no Dostoevsky, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so ashamed, I never read Dostoevsky. I probably should, so maybe next month I'll pick Crime and Punishment or some other books, some other book by him. And I actually had this in mind for my classic a month, but then I was like, it's too long. I'm really scared to read it. But guess that Ludo really wants me to read a 600 book. Sorry, I just have the book here. This is a book. It's like really short, like this, like but and this is an old edition, and old editions really have like thin paper, so you may think, oh, this is not too long, but it is. I think it's like around 660 pages, and I mean, it's my first Dostoevsky. It's Russian literature, which you probably know it's not the easiest thing to read. I'm not really scared of like big books, but I'm scared of this one. This book is about this man that killed someone, and he doesn't feel remorse, and he doesn't really care that he did it, and he kind of like believes himself to be a really great man, you know, that does things for the greatest good, acting for a higher purpose. And then he kind of like starts a game of cat and mouse with a policeman, and that's everything that I know. I'm really like scared of this one, to be honest. It's gonna take me a while. I mean, I've read books, like longer books than this one. I've read War and Peace, Lemmies, Anna Karenina. They're all long books, but I read them for months. I didn't finish them in 1 month, so I'm a little bit scared that this might not happen. But to be honest, actually I'm quite excited because I've been meaning to read Dostoevsky for a while. The opportunity came. So that's all my TBR. It's a long one. It's definitely a scary one, but I'm quite excited for all the books, even for this one. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me a comment telling me your favorite short book, because I'm scared of how this month is going to be, and who knows, maybe next month I will need a lot of short books on my TBR. Okay, so yeah, thank you again, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!